We're live. Yay! Hi, everyone, and welcome to the Authentic Beauty Campaign. Just to tell you a little bit of history about our Authentic Beauty Campaign, it was created to decrease the insecurities for girls. And so that's why we go on live with these wonderful, beautiful women, just like our guests right here today. And they tell us their perception of beauty. So, our guest today, her name is Tiffany, and she is the reigning Miss United States. And I am honored because she is my sister queen, and she is so beautiful inside and outside. And today she's going to tell us so much about what she's doing and also what beauty means to her. So, Tiffany, can you introduce yourself, please?
Thank you so much for having me. I'm always so excited to talk to you. I know we always have the best
Yeah.
conversations. As you said, my name is Tiffany Rea, and I'm the current Miss United States. I am currently located in California, where I'm a full-time student with Liberty University. I'm struggling, studying to get my bachelor's in criminal justice and crime scene investigation with a minor in psychology. And for my year as Miss United States, I'm working really hard to promote my platform, which is promoting volunteerism through mentorship. So been super, super busy. But yeah, aside from pageantry, I love to be outdoors. I love to listen to crime podcasts, but I really love connecting with people, and I'm connecting with a bunch of different organizations. So I'm super excited.
Well, today you're connecting with Think Like Royalty, and we're just so happy that you came on today.
Thank
So,
you.
why do you think that the Authentic Beauty campaign is important?
Yeah, so I love that you use the word authentic, because I was thinking about it and I was like, authenticity is really hard to find these days. And when you do this, this campaign and having all these different women on here, they're powerhouses. And you also get a different perspective on beauty and what people think. And specifically with pageant girls, I think that people will generally have that stereotypical view of us, we're superficial. That's all we care about is beauty. But I love watching all the interviews you do and all the women that come on here, because you can do your research on them and you can follow them on social media and see what they've been up to. But it's really enlightening. And I think that it's important for people to listen to your videos to see how achieved we all are and how many things that we've worked for in our life and the things that we're going to keep working for. And I think it's an outlet for people to realize that we are relatable and that we're real
Yes.
people. So I love that you have all these women on there, and it's really, really inspiring to me.
Thank you so much, and I'm happy that you joined. So, this gears us into our next question, Tiffany. So, what does beauty mean to you?
Yes. So when you asked me this question, so many different things came to mind. I'm like, beauty is this, it's this, it's this. And I have so many different perspectives of beauty. But
Yeah.
ultimately, the word that really stuck with me is refinement. And that was something that I felt like God just put on my heart to talk about, because as women, and especially with pageants and being in the public view, we kind of have a different way of showing our struggles, and sometimes it's not really something that people talk about. So to be through refinement and to be refined, it's a process. And it's kind of funny because it also stuck with me for the United States national pageant, because our logo is actually the crowned diamond model. And I actually pulled up our little description from the diamond aspect. So it says it's renowned for its beauty and sparkle, but also for its strength. Created in a crucible of heat and pressure, a unique stone is born. As facets are created and polished, something truly brilliant is created. Everyone has so many unique sides to themselves in their life that make them each unique. In this journey of pageantry, those facets come into alignment, shining brightly for all to see. So I thought that I really correlated with that. And when I was on stage last year, I made a promise to the judges that I would personify the Crown Diamond model. And I think that even in my year and all my 14 years of pageantry that I've been through, it's made me grow as a person. So I would definitely say that beauty is refinement, and it's going through, the struggles in life and the good things in life, and really
Yeah.
acting and defining beauty.
I love that so much. And the fact that you incorporated it within you guys' mission
Mhm,
and within the United States pageants is just beautiful.
mhm.
Um, I feel like I learned so many different things when I talk to you.
I'm like going everywhere.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
so great because every time I hear just the different words for beauty, right? I
Mhm,
agree with you, refinement, because I feel like we have to go through those struggles sometimes and we have to go through those hardships in order to come out as that beautiful person that we're supposed to be.
true.
Staying positive and being strong and working hard. I feel like you're a great example for that because
Yeah.
you've been doing pageants for 14 years, right?
Mhm. Yeah, last year was my
Yes,
14th year competing. Yeah.
yes, 14 years. And now you're Miss United States. And you worked
Around.
really hard for the crown. And how many hours of volunteer hours do you have?
As of last year, it was a little over 1,400, so I haven't gone back to added up what I've done so far as Miss United States, but one of my goals this year is to add at least 100 hours and up more to my community service and to really expand my platform. And, I have that word in the back of my mind now that refinement, it's meant to improve something. And I want to leave a legacy behind that I did the work and that I grew as a person myself alongside with the people that I'm mentoring and the people that I'm volunteering with. So I personally want to be that model for girls and, even from people from all walks of life to show that I'm human and I make
Yes,
mistakes and I go through hard times, but I want to show that having that perspective that you have the ability to change it and to grow through it and to make yourself what you want to be, that's it's really what I ultimately want to help people with.
I love that. I love that because I think we all should want to grow, right? I think we all should want to learn from any situation, whether it's a mistake, right? Or whether
Mhm.
it's something, a growing experience. I think we all should want to grow and learn from those things. So I'm just really impressed by you, Tiffany Ray.
Absolutely.
Oh my gosh. And I love you so much because you are so amazing. And I feel that you're doing a great job as Miss United States.
Thank you. That means a lot.
So, what are some beautiful moments that you've had?
Gosh, there's been so many, and
Yeah.
it's definitely all rooted around when I'm living in my purpose. And I'm very fortunate to have developed that mindset even throughout all my years of pageantry. That's what has really helped me develop that mindset. And it's really when I say that I'm living in my purpose, it's what I'm doing, what I'm meant to do. And I feel like that I was blessed with a servant's heart. And that's why I really bridge the gap in, volunteering and mentoring and bringing it together
Yes.
and to help people realize their passions because that's not always a fun process of
Yeah.
getting to know yourself and getting to know the different sides of you. And I always tell the girls that I coach and that I mentor that throughout your whole life, you're going to meet different versions of yourself. And it's great because you could be a completely different person from the time you're 10 years old to the time, you're 40 years old. So it's
Exactly.
yeah, and really embracing that. And I'm a really creative person too, so when I'm able to have these ideas in my head and then have the ability and the opportunities to bring those ideas to life, that's really what is a beautiful moment for me because it's really putting me in the mindset that I'm utilizing my gift that I've been given and that I'm really making a difference.
Oh, no, I agree with you because we both have a servant's heart.
Mhm,
Um, Being in a field where you work with kids, well, I work with kids and I help women, and it makes me feel good to help someone
mhm,
else. It fulfills me to help another person be fulfilled.
mhm,
And I understand exactly what you're saying. Beautiful moments to me not only come from just my moments alone, but they come
mhm,
from moments with other people.
mhm. Absolutely. And we were made to be in relationship with people, and I
Yeah.
love that aspect of pageantry, being a national title holder during a pandemic hasn't been the easiest, but I've been able to utilize those creative gifts and to really reach out and to expand myself in different capacities and find different ways to give back, specifically with
Exactly.
the blood drives. You came to my
Yeah.
blood drive the other day and you kept saying, I could do this all day. And it's like just that clicks for people once they get out and they try something new and they get into it and they fall in love with it. And I want people to realize that it's not that hard to get to know yourself and to find your passions. You just have to have somebody to guide you through it. So that's where my mentoring aspect comes in. And when I see that people are excited or I put a smile on their face from helping them realize something about themselves or get them in touch with something that they didn't even know was possible, it's so rewarding. So I love being able to be in this position and to be able to connect with people.
I love that.
Mhm.
I just love you.
Me too.
So, how do you capture your beautiful moments?
I try to stay in the mindset that, time is fleeting and some moments definitely don't last forever. So I always try to have like a mental note to remember that moment. And also in a physical way is I take pictures. I take so many pictures. When I'm like, I'm surprised that hasn't died yet because I'll scroll through all my pictures and I'm like, man, what's wrong with me? But I get so nostalgic when I go through photos, and my mom and I were actually doing that the other week because my brother, he graduated from college, so we did a party,
Oh,
and we found baby pictures, and I was like,
oh,
seeing pictures because I have 4 older brothers and I'm the baby. So it's like seeing us grow up. It was really it made me really nostalgic. But yes, it's always reminding myself to really embrace the moment, to be present and just to enjoy it. And like I said, make those mental notes of what I want to remember and to make it a really nice memory.
wow. So,
Mhm.
how many photos do you have in your camera?
Oh gosh. I have one of those like the big cameras, I don't remember.
Hmm.
And that memory card got full at an event.
Oh, wow.
Real day, my mom's like, "I can't take any more pictures." But on my phone, I think I have, oh, probably over 4,000. So I take a lot of pictures, and they're mostly of my dog. I mean, I'm obsessed with him being outdoors, but yeah, it's super fun, and with being Miss United States, I've learned so much about social media and just with Instagram, making reels, making videos. So it's kind of neat. And I really love that because I'm developing new skills in order to market myself, to brand myself more on
Exactly.
social media. But I'll also have those memories for, the rest of my life. So
Yes.
neat.
I have like 3,000
Oh,
photos.
really? That's
Yeah.
a lot. You don't realize it while you're taking it.
Right?
You have a million of them, and then you have to go through them, but you're like, "Oh, no, I can't get rid of it." I'm a picture
No,
hoarder.
yeah.
It's really bad.
I have them of my daughter. Like me and my daughter have so many pictures
Yeah.
of her. Like it's so funny. I take pictures of her doing anything. Like she's singing. I
Aw.
have videos of her singing, her shark song.
Mhm. No,
Um, Everyone loves those. Mama shark,
so
baby
cute.
shark.
Like you
Those
said
little
the other day,
songs.
she's a mini you.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about the toddler age, they're always doing something. Like,
Mhm.
she told me the other day, she said, "Mama, can I have" and I'm like, "You know how to say that?" She's like,
Aw,
"Mama,
like they
can
know
I have
what
banana?" She
aw,
loves her bananas, so
that's
that's her thing.
cute. Oh, she's so cute.
And then I take a picture with her banana. That's like
You'll
being
you'll
so
appreciate it
nice.
when she's older, you'll be like, "Look at this time," and yeah,
I
that's so
know.
they're
Oh,
priceless.
no. They
Pictures
are.
are priceless.
I agree. All right, so this is not the last question.
Mhm.
I was
Okay.
going to say last question, and then I was like, no, this is not the last question. You have two more. So, what advice would you give young girls today?
Ultimately, it's to embrace where you're at in your life now and
Yeah,
to really ask yourself who you want to be, but don't be so focused on what's coming. Enjoy what's here now and sorry, my dog is barking. And
Okay.
to try new things, I'm gonna be 25 this year, and I'm like, "I wish I could do the things I did at, 15."
Exactly.
Yeah, back to earlier when you meet different versions of yourself, it's like really, really embrace the moment now and and really find what you want to become.
I agree. Embrace the moment now. I agree with you. I love that. I love that. I love that so much.
Mhm.
I know when I was younger, I didn't have as bit of a confidence as I do now. It's so
Mhm.
different. Even when I was in my early 20s, I had confidence, but my confidence came from looks, right? So I thought I
Mhm.
had to look a certain way. And
Right.
now I can just get on the stage without any makeup or anything. I'm like, woo, here I go.
Right. You know who you are, and at a young age, that's hard too because, you're falling into the opinions of others, and at one point, I was going to quit pageants because people in my town, they didn't get it, and it was like I was stuck up and, people thought I was mean because I was quiet and I
No.
was shy, but I did pageants, and it's people just really don't understand it, so it was something that I was relying more on the opinions of what people my age were saying when we're all gonna
Yeah.
change, in a few years anyway, and I can't imagine if I would've stopped doing pageants where I would have been,
Right?
I wouldn't be Miss United States, so there was a point, yeah, I definitely relied on the opinions of others way too much, and it really now for girls in, like, middle school, high school, people in their early 20s, it's really hard because you have the era of social media and influencers, and like I was saying earlier, authenticity is not
Yeah.
easy to find nowadays, and it's really rare when you find somebody who is truly and unapologetically them and knowing who they are, and it's really neat. So, yeah, young girls today, just embrace who you are. Don't care about what other people think because
Yes.
in the end, it only matters what you think.
I agree 100%. Now, how can we find you? Because you're everywhere. I'm pretty sure it's easy to find you. But can you just tell the people who probably don't know who you are, which I feel like everyone does? Can you tell everyone how to find Miss United States Tiffany Rea?
So Instagram is where I'm the most active, and you can find me on my title holder page at official Miss United States. And then you can also follow me on my personal, which is just Tiffany Ann Ray, as you see on the screen, Tiffany Ray, just ANN in the middle. And you can also find me on Facebook at the United States Pageants.
So great. Now, do you have any events going on pretty soon?
Oh gosh, yes. So the past few days have been crazy. I don't know how I'm awake. I'm actually going to be attending the Miss West Coast pageant next Saturday and Sunday, so I'll be able to see
Exciting.
some of my pageant sisters. But yeah, I actually have some fun and exciting meetings coming up about possible, different travel plans and different things like that. But yeah, so stay tuned. You can follow me on my social media to see what I'm up to.
All right, you all heard that. Follow Miss Tiffany Rea on her social media at official Miss United States. Also, keep up with her. You can keep up with her on Facebook as well. She's doing amazing things, and I want to thank you again,
Thank
Tiffany,
you.
for coming on and just gracing us with your presence. I'm just so excited for you because I see the work that you're doing, and I love what you're doing
Thank you.
um, and everything that people are seeing now, it's just gonna follow you throughout your lifetime. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Oh, that means a lot. Wow, thank you.
Oh. Well,
You
everyone, we're gonna hop off. But thank you all for tuning in to the Authentic Beauty Campaign. We have more episodes, more beautiful women, and more perspectives on beauty coming ahead. So, bye everyone. Thank you all. Bye.